Hi guys, welcome to Simply Scuba. Here we have the Waterproof D1X Hybrid Drysuit. So this is the new and upgraded version of the D1 Hybrid. What makes this different from any other drysuit is that it has a built-in undersuit. I'll show you that a little bit later. That's on the inside. But what it basically does is it maintains a constant layer of air all over your body. So that just means that air is free to flow around your body. Also means that when you're laying down flat while scuba diving, even with the weight of the tanker and your weights and everything on top of you, it can't crush. So you always have that insulating air. So it's going to keep you much warmer. So taking a closer look at the suit, starting up around the neck, you have a silicone neck seal. So all of the seals on this are silicone, which means that they're very similar to latex, but they're nice and flexible, so very quick and easy to get in and out, much more comfortable. They don't give you that same kind of pressure that a latex neck seal does. It also means that you can swap it out very quickly. So on the inside of here, you've got a semi-rigid ring halo system. You can just pop out that neck seal if you rip or tear it and fit a new one just as quick. Around that neck seal, you have this warm neck guard. So this section of neoprene just covers up that neck seal, one, to protect it. Two, it means that your hood can overlap, so it's just going to slow water from getting up into your hood. And it just sort of means that you've got a little bit of insulation over your neck as well. So you have two Velcro tabs on that, so they're very quick and easy to adjust. Just means it's nice and comfortable, but because water does get in here, you've also got these two little drains. These just allow any water that's trapped inside of that to drain out, so you're not carrying it around when you get out of the water. So moving down the suit over to the shoulders, you've got some protective detailing here over the shoulders. This is just going to give you a little bit of grip, but also a little bit of abrasion resistant in that high wear area over your shoulders, so your BCD strap stays where you want it and doesn't wear out your dry suit too quick. The fabric itself is a tri-laminate dry suit, but it's quite a tough tri-laminate. It's quite abrasion resistant, so you can sort of go in and out of wrecks and reefs in this dry suit. Moving down to the shoulder dump, you have an auto shoulder dump on your left-hand shoulder. So just traditional, screw it up to sort of dial it in, dial it out, and you can bash it if you need to get rid of any emergency. Across your chest, you've got a swivel inflator. So this swivels in all directions. So depending on where you want that inflator hose to come in from, you can adjust that nozzle and just bash the button on the front to inflate. Now moving down the suit, this is where we see the main upgrade from the previous D1 Hybrid. We've got new materials, so it's a little bit lighter, but it's still just as tough, and it's got a slightly different sort of design ethic moving across it. So moving down to the wrists, we have their ISS, so the integrated system. So you've got oval halos around your wrists, and these hold onto the silicone seals. Again, just the same as the neck seal, very quick and easy to swap those out. Also means that you can fit some dry glove systems onto these very quickly and easily. And top of that, we also have, similar to the neck, a protective layer that goes over the top of it. Again, protecting that seal means that you can layer up your gloves as well, and it also adds a little bit of insulation if you're not wearing any gloves. So moving down the suit, down to the thighs, so on both sides you have nice, big, easy to use thigh pockets. Very big and easy flap, Velcro closure. You've got that sort of grippy material to grab hold of. Pull that up, nice big sort of section of Velcro, makes it quick and easy. So the first thing you'll notice is a stainless steel D-ring anchor point inside of that, but you also have extra anchor points on the inside with these little lanyards, so you can tie things off so you can secure them inside of the pocket. This is also expandable, so you have a metal zipper that runs underneath the entire pocket, and then that can expand. So you can either have a nice neat little pocket that sticks nice and close to your thigh, or if you need to store a bit more, it does bellow out to nice and big. At the bottom you also have a little bit of drainage as well, again so that any water that gets in isn't going to get trapped, it just drains out just as fast. Moving down the suit, over to the knee pads, very tough abrasion resistant material, especially if you're teaching, you spend a lot of time sort of kneeling down on the bottom, so your knees do wear out quite quickly, but this material is super tough, very abrasion resistant, so it's going to keep up much longer. Moving down to the boots. So the boots are Kevlar reinforced. So over here we have Kevlar material. This is where your boot tends to sort of rub when you put your fins on. So that is protected. The whole sort of toe cap is reinforced as well. And on the heel, you've got a nice sort of serious fin grip on that. So that holds onto your fin strap, stops it from sliding down. The bottom of the foot as well, nice decent tread on that. It's a bit flexible, but semi-rigid, so nice and comfortable. But really, because all of this is neoprene, it gives you a lot of sort of maneuverability in the ankle. So depending on your sort of finning style, it gives you all that range of motion that you need. So turning the suit around, and I'll show you the inside. So this is back entry. The zipper runs across your shoulders. Traditional brass zipper, very tough and reliable. Okay, so underneath that, you have a flap of this material. So this bright blue material, this is your sort of built-in undersuit. You can remove it if you want. If you've been wearing it for a couple seasons, it's getting a little bit smelly, you can sort of swap it out. But this material is basically 2 layers of material held apart by tiny, tiny little hairs that cannot crush. So it's a very sort of spongy material, and that means that airflow is all the way around the suit. This goes through the entire suit, down the arms, down the legs as well. So it contains that sort of layer of air all over your body. On the inside, you also have elasticated braces. So these are going to hold the bottom of the suit up, especially when you're walking in and around the dive site. So this material, apart from being a different color to the previous version, is a little bit softer as well. The previous one was quite rough. This one is still a little bit rough, but nowhere near as rough as it used to be. It's quite soft, even on bare skin. But that is the main benefit to the D1X Drysuit. It means that it's going to keep you nice and warm, even if you're wearing just a t-shirt underneath. So moving down the suit, we have elasticated waist at the back. So this is going to trim it, sort of keep the suit nice and snug to your body, and sort of just squeeze out any excess gas. You've got more abrasion resistance on the seat, so when you're sat down on the side of a rib or sort of at the end of a dive, it's not going to wear out the seat. And the crotch as well is seamless. So you don't have a seam running right down the center of the crotch. That's going to wear out or rub in between your legs. So all in all, a very, very tough dry suit. The main benefit is that internal built-in undersuit that's going to keep you super warm. This is the Waterproof D1X Hybrid Drysuit. Thanks for watching, and safe diving. We are an online dive store serving the UK and the world for all your diving equipment needs. So why not visit us at simplyscuba.com or click the box on your screen.